gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from the deep blue sea, Shark Boy!
Taz, one of your favorites, one of the cult favorites here in the Impact Zone. Shark Boy ready for a little one-on-one explosion matchup, if you'll pardon the expression.
You know, I think I wrestled Shark Boy years ago, but I can't remember. How could I forget this guy?
I was going to say, how could you forget that?
I don't know.
His opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Consequences
Gotta love the young lions, the young guns, the young stars on the TNA roster. Consequences, Creed, Shark Boy, ready to do battle in this Explosion exclusive. It's Mike Tenay, it's Taz. We're positioned at ringside, and we have in our sights Sunday, September the 20th. What a big event that's going to be. It's No Surrender. It's live on pay-per-view, direct from Orlando, Florida. And the boss is going to make his epic TNA pay-per-view debut. I'm talking about the one and only Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, much anticipated in-ring debut of Bobby Lashley. I've had the opportunity to know Bobby Lashley over the years and call a lot of his matches, and I'll tell you what, you never seen Lashley go in the ring. You're in for a treat.
Let's talk about Bobby Lashley for a second. I want to get your opinion on this. Do you think that he can be successful in the history-making attempt that he's trying to do here in TNA? That's balancing a schedule as a full-time professional wrestler in TNA along with being a full-time MMA.
Yes, I do. I do think Bobby can do it. I think Bobby can be a hybrid of both. I know Bobby. He's a world-class athlete, always in tremendous condition, and he's a very focused athlete. Speaking of focus right now, Shark Boy, did you see that little dance maneuver he did? Kind of reminded me of you, Mike, at the bar the other night.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, hey, wait a minute.
Me at the bar?
Yeah, you at the bar. Yeah.
I don't think so. You must be thinking of somebody else. You know, when it comes to the announcers around here, there is one of them. I'm not going to say any names. Deepins.
The Consequences, Creed.
Never met a cocktail he didn't like. Creed. Creed. You see the moonwalk out there by Creed?
I did see it.
Oh! There's a crash and burn. I guess that's why they call it high risk.
Well, see, that's why I never used any of that stuff in my arsenal. I was going to, but then I didn't want to fall. But that's all right.
And you're sticking to that story.
Damn right. But what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Now, Shark Boy needs to just capitalize on the miscue. That's right, I said miscue of Creed.
And that's exactly what he's doing. Lighten up the chest of Creed with those chops.
Okay, decide what happens, Mike, as we said out here before. The ropes get sweaty from guys wrestling on them, guys hitting baby oil on their bodies and whatnot. You can slip off the ropes. Ooh! Oh, Creed didn't miss with that right hand.
That baby was right on target, and it's not going to deter Creed. He's going to go right back to it. You know what? It cost him a second time.
Yeah, well, you know what? You don't go away from your offense, and that's what Creed tried to do, but Shark Boy was a step ahead of him.
Let's see if Shark Boy can now take it to the next level, if he can take advantage of the situation where he caught Creed off guard. With Creed up on top. Shark Boy's going to go all the way to the top, and
what the hell?
Wow! Snap off that Hurricane Rana from the top.
Very impressive by Shark Boy.
Going to go right into the pitting predicament here with Creed powering out.
I guess being a shark, that's why, being around the beach, I guess that's a Shark Boy, but he's under the water. I'm trying to wonder why his arms are so pasty. There's no tan on this guy if he's at the beach, you know what I mean, Mike? But he's under the water, if that makes sense.
We're going to stick to that story. Shot again. Here comes Creed, swinging right into it. Boy, had some extra impact behind that clothesline, didn't he?
Ooh, yeah, you're not kidding.
Drilled him with the kick in the back of the head, right into the pin, and Sharky able.
You just called him Sharky, right? Just want to make sure you said Sharky.
First name basis with him.
Sharky.
Nickname basis. Gonna go for the Thez press. Don't you think Lou's proud with those big overhand clubbing rights? Here he comes right back at it again and gonna drop the elbow.
I'll tell you, this Shark Boy is a piece of work. This is one unique cat or shark.
Creed able to toss him off, and look, the float over into the DDT.
Beautiful.
Just poetry in motion. Creed not satisfied with one. Snapped off a second DDT.
I don't on that fin.
Dropped him on his head, right on the fin.
Right on the fin. Exactly on the fin. I'll steal my line. I'll tell you who's not going to be happy. Shark Boy and I have a mutual friend who owns a boat out in Long Island, my buddy Dirty Sanchez, and he knows Shark Boy. You know what I mean, Mike? You know what I mean, Mike?
Wait a minute. It's okay if you say Dirty Sanchez.
Oh, I have a friend named Dirty Sanchez. He's dirty, his name is Sanchez.
I understand. Join us at No Surrender, Sunday, September the 20th. It's Bobby Lashley's debut, you know.
Yes.